The rod heats up and bam! How do you like this way to hide a stash of coins? Not very practical, but reliable. It seems that only a small part was cut off, and the lid has already failed. We'll lay out a wooden block, screw it in 2 screws, throughout lubricate with glue. Put it back in place and press it firmly. Is the brush broken? Take the foam and pour a little solvent on it. Couple of minutes and it will patch up the crack. Don't dip the brush into a bucket of paint. It's better to pour the paint into the dispenser and squeeze out the required amount directly onto the brush. It's very convenient and no more extra paint, splashes and smudges. Is the hole in the wall too big? Sharpen the stick and insert it into the hole. Cut off the excess and then screw the screw into this plug. Now it's safe. Let's hammer 2 nails with caps into the board. Put another board vertically and hammer the nail at the angle. And now you can get rid of the old ones. Cut the teeth of the spatula with a grinder. Open the package with dry putty and easily dial as much as you need. Is there too much dust when working with powders? No problem. Just attach the vacuum cleaner to the edge of the bucket and turn it on. No more dust in the air. Does your door scratch the floors? Let's assemble such a nozzle for a screwdriver from an emery wheel, a long bolt and nuts. With this help you can slightly polish the bottom of the door and it will no longer touch the floor. We'll file the pliers a little and then divide the bearing into 2 equal parts. We'll fasten our construction with a soldering iron and the tongs are ready. Attach the stationary clips to the bar with a stapler. Now take the sandpaper and fix it with clips. When laying tiles, it's very important to apply the mixture correctly and evenly. If you have a large amount on the edges, it will appear in the seams. We will remove the tile and smear it correctly. Now there is no extra traces. The wires can be conveniently laid in the corners with a conventional glue gun. With the help of several bolts, nuts and boards, we make such a construction. We'll fix the screwdriver at the end with the help of ordinary clamps. And then we'll bring the rope to the trigger. Now you can work with the ceiling without a ladder. With the help of metal scissors, we'll make several teeth directly on the tape measure. Now you can cut off the desired piece immediately after the measurements. To remove a bad grade from the control, simply attach a patch to it. It will take the ink away when you peel it off. We'll make these incisions on the bolt cap. Now I'll take a loop and cut this part out of it. Carefully fasten them with bolts. Now it's indispensable device when fastening something with a wire. You can easily twist even the smallest segments with it. If the wooden stick turned out to be too large in the diameter, I'll show you the best way to set the right dimensions on the machine. The main thing is to work carefully. Cut off the tip of the screwdriver and make a slot in the center. The tool is convenient to work with valves. Let's take a small piece of wooden board, use a compass to outline 4 circles and cut out 2 ovals from the board. We make 3 holes of different depths. In each we fasten them to a wooden plank with bolts and nuts. Using the screwdriver, we plan a place for the holes in the board. We make them and insert a bolt with a nut. Now we'll attach our tablet to the board at the right angle. We'll cut off a piece of steel pipe and insert 2 such tubes into our design. Press the identical design on our other sides and fix it with screws. Ready! Let's move on. Let's make 2 triangular notches in the board. Now we'll outline 2 holes and make them. We'll cut the edge of the board at the angle, at the same time prepare a second one. Now we insert a steel arc to unite the boards and fix them with caps on top. We install it on top of our movable structure. Take out a steel blade and fix it inside. Now with the help of all this construction, It'll be convenient for you to sharpen anything